Welcome back everyone to another video about Peak Design camera bags. This time I brought you the Peak Design camera cube in the size medium. This one I'm not using to lug around a lot of gear most of the time, but as a storage solution for my gear when I'm either not bringing everything I have to a shoot or simply just for safekeeping at home. And Fujifilm equipped me with some lenses and some cameras again, and so I'm happy to show you what fits inside. And if you have any questions regarding if your gear or lens will fit, leave me a comment and I'll see if I can help you. Yeah, that's it so far. Enjoy the video. So let's start with lenses that you can put in the bag standing up. So there's the 10 to 24. So you can see that hides nicely in there. Obviously f2 lenses will disappear. So here is the 80mm macro. That's gonna be close, but that's just gonna fit. It's actually right on the edge of the padding of these. A 50 to 140 won't fit like this, even with if I took the extender off. No, that wouldn't be possible. So a Fuji X-T2 body will do. A Yongnuo flash won't, unless you do it like this. So that will disappear in there. So here is a battery grip that will also fit. And yeah. And a compact video light case will also fit in there. So how about we start with the Fuji travel guy who uses a bunch of prime lenses. So for this setup I chose the X-T2. It already has the 23 f2 bolted onto it, and you can drop the camera in right here. You can access the camera on this or that side through the zip, so it doesn't matter if you put it in here or if you just drop it in like this. It's no trouble, no problem. So let's just leave it here. Then there is the 16mm f2 that goes right in here. Here is a 35mm f1.2 f2, sorry. So that goes in there. As you can see, we still have a lot of space to fill up. So here's the X-T2 battery grip that can either live in here or it can be mounted onto the camera. That's no problem. So what else we could take with us? Strap. Done. Do we like to take on a macro lens? Yes, we do. So this could go in here, just like that. Or we could put it in here. We could bring a flash, maybe, and fill up the rest. And we bring a pocketable portrait light, capture clip, So how about for a sports photographer setup? I think this one will do. X-T2 with the 50-140 and the 1.4 extender. That can rest comfortably in here. So as you might see, there is still a little bit of space, so I could put one more divider in there and then maybe have, I don't know, filters in there, or maybe, I don't know, just random stuff. So if you want to go really wide on your shoots, on your stills, there's the 10-24 again. And then we have an 18-55 f2.8 to f4. So still lots of space to go. So we could again make some space here and bring a flash, and still plenty of space to take straps and other accessories such as capture clip and whatnot. So let's get serious. This one might appeal to either the jack of all trades or maybe to wedding photographers. So X-H1 50-140, I left the extender on the camera. Battery grip is attached. So now with the X-H1 you can actually see that height is not yet an issue, but your camera shouldn't be bigger if you're using a battery grip. The Fuji X-T2 with the 10-24. I did not mount the battery grip because you would either have to put the camera in with the battery grip attached and no lens on. So I decided I'll just put the camera in right here and then maybe just take the battery grip and put it in here so you can mount it for later use. So what else does a wedding photographer or jack of all trades need? An 18-55 maybe. The 16-55 would also fit, as we have the lens cap attached. So if we have a bigger lens barrel, that will still rest in here, no trouble. So we need for sure an portrait lens f1.4 35. You could also put the 56 1.2 up here, no trouble. That leaves us with, yeah, we could, over here, we could either fit 2 more primes, but we have zooms, so that doesn't make any sense. Macro, yeah, 80mm macro. So that fits, and we still have tiny little bit of space here. Yeah, I don't know. Capture clip. Yep, done. So I think that's a substantial setup to use. So let's pretend you want to bring a camera and then some glass and lots of it. Again, our X-T2 with the 10 to 24. Oh, X-H1. Sorry. So that sits in here. Here's the 50 to 140 f2. That one will sit right here. So this is kind of tight, so let's just see if I can. Here I can. 16 millimeter f2.8, 23 millimeter f2. So we'll bring a spare body X-T2 without the grips to take the maximum amount of lenses. So then there is an 80mm macro, and what's more, 18 to 55, and we still have some stuff to spare. 35-1.4, just for the sake of it, and 35 f2. That could be also a 50 f2 because we obviously have a 35 f1.4, but just to give you an idea. Now I could still maybe drop this divider right there. So now I could, I don't know, extender 1.4. See you. There you have it. You could also maybe put a, if you don't need the extender, you could, if you have a camera with the possibility to use a battery grip, that could, yeah, could, but nah. Let's stick with the extender. This could also be a small lens, like a pancake or something. So, if you don't need battery grips, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lenses and 2 bodies. Yep, holy shit. So let's say you're a minimalist gear carrier if it comes to lenses and cameras, but lighting is your thing. No trouble, we got you covered. So Fuji X-T2 with the 35-1.4. Thanks to my mate Alex for lending me this. So the infamous Yongnuo flash. So there's 1, 2, 3. 23 f2 and 16 f2, and we'll bring a strap. Then of course the transmitter or transceiver, whatever you want to call it, in there, and we'll bring a pocketable LED light and capture clip. Yep, all good.